Morning world, it's 8:30 in the morning. It's Wednesday the 7th of March 2018. Big changes today. Today's a void moon, a stinker of a void moon. Starting at 4 minutes to 9 this morning, running through to 4 minutes past 10 tonight, both times UK time. There's a 13-hour void moon with the moon at the end of Scorpio. So today is not a good day for finishing anything or launching anything brand new. Now, if you start something and it finishes after the void moon, fine. Or if you started something before the void moon and it ends today, well, it's probably not going to work out the way you expect. I'm jumping on a plane to the other side of the Atlantic Ocean in a couple of hours' time. Fortunately, I'm going to be in the air a long time, and by the time I land, the moon is just going to have changed sign. So I shall be landing with the moon in Sagittarius. Bermuda, I'm on my way to you. I'll see you in a few hours' time. Also, Mercury and Venus have both changed sign. They're both in Aries now, so it's a big shift in the dynamic today. There's probably going to be a few headless chickens running around out there. Lots of news which I would take with a pinch of salt today. I will do a video on the emerging spy thing that's happening in the UK at some stage in the next couple of days. Meantime, Jupiter is about to go retrograde. Now, as many of you will have worked out already, I'm not that much of a fan of Jupiter. I much prefer Saturn. Jupiter is the great benefic. Saturn is the great malefic. But the difference between the two, look at the astronomy of it. Jupiter's bigger than all the other planets put together. It gives out twice as much heat and light as it takes in from the sun, nearly 3 times as much. And yet Jupiter has no substance. It is hot air billowing out hot gas into the solar system. You can hear Jupiter on the shortwave radio. Yet you can't land on it. It's got no solidity. There's no substance to it. It promises lots, it delivers little. And yet Jupiter is the planet of growth, optimism, hope, humour, fun, travel. It's got a nice energy around it. Saturn is more, it's a gas giant also, but it's so far from the sun that its gas is frozen solid into crystals of ice that compact in, giving gravity and density. Saturn has rings around it, holding it in, hence the principle of limitation. And Saturn is the furthest planet you can see with the naked eye. So the principle of boundary and structure is there with Saturn. In my opinion, Jupiter promises more than it delivers, but it always ends up delivering something. Now, Jupiter's been moving forward in Scorpio since the end of last year, since October, November of last year. And what I've been saying to all of the clients that I do yearly forecasts for is that, look, Jupiter's moving forward, then it will stand still and go backwards, then it will move forward again. And what I've developed for myself, and this is not in textbooks, but this is my own way of dealing with retrogrades, particularly Jupiter retrograde, is that as Jupiter moves forward through Scorpio, for the first 4 or 5 months while it's moving forward, there is a period of promise. You can do this, we can do this, I can help you with that. These are the options, this is the potential, let's make this happen. But it's all words. There's no substance. It's promises, and in most cases, empty promises. Now Jupiter's about to go retrograde. When Jupiter is retrograde, in my opinion, it is a time of reassessment, reevaluation, reconsideration. Looking at what you've done, looking at what's been done, and asking yourself, is it right? Does it need tweaking, changing, scrapping, or is it good and I can push forward with it? It's a time of reconsidering all of the actions of the last few months and asking yourself, does this work for me still? By the time Jupiter's moving forward again, which will be around the second week of June, then actions can be taken, and from then on, from the middle of June onwards, and certainly from by the time Jupiter picks up speed in the middle of July onwards, through to the time Jupiter leaves Scorpio and moves into Sagittarius, which I think it's around the start of November, we'll see a significant period of growth and expansion. Never as much as promised, but significant nevertheless. And the area of growth that I'm talking about obviously depends on the area of your individual chart that Scorpio is in and that Jupiter is in at the moment. So, you know, if you've got, say, Sagittarius or Capricorn rising and Scorpio's in your 11th house, then so far lots of friends are going to be promising lots of things with no substance. But it will come true over July to October. If it's in your 10th house of career, there's been lots of promises of promotion and pay rise, but no substance. It will happen come July to November. Look at the house that Scorpio and Jupiter is in at the moment. Use the next 4 months as a period of reassessment, reevaluation, repointing yourself. Do I still want to do this? Is this still valid? And then you can move forward again from June, certainly July onwards. Remember, it's a void moon today. Not a lot's going to happen that's serious or to be taken sensibly. By the time the void moon's over, around about 10 p.m. tonight, I'll be landing in Bermuda. Catch you tomorrow from a different part of the world. Bye.